For today's project, I'm starting out with this piece of oak board that's 30 inches long, 6 inches wide, and about 3/4 inch thick. I want a 1/2 inch border around my entire thing, so I got my yardstick, and all I'm doing is marking 1/2 inch in a couple spots, and then I'll use a straight ruler and actually make my lines. I want my circles where the game pieces are going to be laying, I want those to be 1 3/4 inch in diameter. I've laid them out on this half of the board, and it's actually giving me a border on this side that's going to be 3/4 of an inch instead of the 1/2 inch that I wanted. For the board game, what I'm doing is I'm laying out my design. I've got a 1/2 inch border on both these sides, and I've centered a mark right here at 10 inches, and then I've went 1/2 inch on both of those sides, and then to get the center mark for where my circles are going to be, I've gone 1 inch off of this and then 2 inches off of each one after that. I went ahead and got all my holes drilled out, and they're kind of shallow right now, if you can see, but what's going to actually happen is I'm going to cut the length and I'm going to cut it in half, and it'll actually fold in two. So these pieces will be able to keep the game pieces for the Mancala board. And before I cut this board in half, I'm just going to go ahead and round over this back side, since this side will be the one that's showing, with a little round over bit. Alright, now that I've gotten the bottom edge all rounded over, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this in half. And right now, I'll go ahead and pre-drill and just pre-fit these hinges on to this game board. Just like that, I've got my game board finished. The outside is a tic-tac-toe board. I made the board a little bit wavy so it's not traditional straight lines. As you open it, it turns into the Mancala game board. As you can see, by using the Forstner bits to drill the holes, I've left little divots in the middle, but that's okay. For the game pieces, I just went to Walmart and bought some of these Aqua Gems, and you can find those in your fish area where all the pet stuff's kept. I've just got two little hinges holding it together. The one thing that I have not done yet is put rare earth magnets on the ends to keep it closed while you're moving it and everything like that. but the holes are deep enough to keep all the game pieces. I don't have any problems with that, and everything fits nice together. The corners are rounded over, and I put 2 coats of lacquer on the outside and the inside to give it a nice smooth finish. Hope you guys enjoyed this little build, and make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel and check me out on Facebook, and make sure to like the page. And I'm on Twitter and Google+, and make sure to stop by my website as well. But make sure you subscribe, that way you guys can get new videos whenever I can get them out. There's some that'll be blacksmithing and some that'll be woodworking, so make sure you check it all out.